By the end, it's like, oh, it's okay. Go ahead and do it. Why, after all of this going into these backstories with the witches, showing what she just did to Manny in the beginning of this episode, why don't people are just haters, bro? That's what I'm listening to y'all, and I'm not trying to bash either, bro. Like you said it wasn't for you. I was with it because you know me, I wanted some dark side Sif shit from the gate. And from the time this show started, it wasn't what y'all promised. But I gave it a chance. I'm like, I'm gonna give this a chance. Let me see what the story is. We went like week by week, and I wasn't bashing this. I didn't have the same feelings that everybody had about this show. It's terrible, it's trash, it's this and that. But we made comments like it's written very elementary, like it's written almost as if it's for children. And I understand Star Wars is for children, but if this is what y'all doing, then I'm probably gonna have to jump off board because I can't deal with this. I need adult type themes, and especially if y'all gonna be killing people and stuff like that, like stop making these things gimmicks. Like if y'all gonna do it, like make me feel something. Like you killed a bunch of people that nobody cared about because y'all didn't develop these people as characters. Like they're very one note, they're tropes, most of the people. And it's like the only people that we did like were the people that literally carried the shows on their back with Lee Jung Jae and Manny Jacinto. Everybody else, nobody else cared about in this show. And when I think about it, it's like that's what the show should have been about anyway. We wanted a Sith story about a Sith or a Jedi falling to the dark side. That's Chimere's story, but you didn't give us that, but you're telling us he's the result of that. Like, why didn't we just get his storyline? We could have just did that. And then this, not even saying that I want it, but if you wanted to do this, this could have been the second season when he's trying to find his own apprentice now or acolyte now. Like, but again, so it's just there's a lot of people are saying like you said this is just not for me. I don't feel like that because I was engaged in this at certain points. There was a lot of things that I liked about this series, but just the editing and and some of the dialogue and the way people were directed in certain scenes and like I love the majority of this episode, right? And a lot of y'all were saying that it felt hollow or didn't land. I had to think about this, and this is my analysis of the end of this for me, and maybe this is correct for you guys as well. The reason why I realized I wasn't engaged towards the end, and it's not about nothing else about people flipping. I knew Osha was the villain or the dark side, one of the twins from the gate. Like I knew she was gonna be the one because from the beginning, she was the one acting like May just wanted to be around her sister, loved her family. Like from they since they were little, Osha's like, fuck this shit. I want to go off on my own, want to do my own thing. I don't want to share with you. Oh, I gotta leave. I'm not gonna see my mother again. All right, cool. I'm making my own mind up. Like to me, she was the one that was very selfish. So from the gate, no matter how they tried to play her, I knew she was gonna be that one. But then we get to the end when she finally finds out this situation, what really happened, and you direct it to the point where she has no emotions. And I know this is not her as an actor. Like, why is she like emotionless in this moment? Like she was just in a helmet at the beginning of the episode, almost claustrophobic and tripping out because of what she was feeling internally. And then you get to this moment here, and you don't really that wasn't cutting loose to me. Like you like she's just choking him there and he's just not doing nothing. And it's by the end, it's like, oh, it's okay. Go ahead and do it. Why, after all of this going into these backstories with the witches, showing what she just did to Manny in the beginning of this episode, why the didn't y'all have her suck him into that mindscape type situation while he's there with the black eyes, but she's there having a conversation with him? Like, okay, what happened? What did you do? Why did you do? Why did you feel this way? Whatever. Just ask these questions because that was your master and you did love him to a certain extent too. So even you just killing him like that didn't kind of make sense. I get it on the page, but it didn't play out right. And then you playing this triumphant music as if this is, and I'm not one of these people, but you giving these people ammunition because you're trying to make it seem like she's a girl boss or she's a triumphant. Oh, this guy been gaslighting you and lying to you all your life. Yeah, the patriarchy type shit and just kill him. Like That's what it came off as. And oh, she's coming of her own, and they're playing this music as if I'm like, bro, where's the menacing music at? She's supposed to be going through some real emotional shit right now, some hatred type for this dude and what he did to her, and we just playing it as if this is a hero. This is the acolyte. These are villains. Like we're supposed to like let me root for the villain. I root for a lot of villains when they do some despicable shit because I understand why they did it. This just fell flat with the music, with the direction in that moment, and that's why I personally didn't care. So yeah, they missed the mark on that for me, and a lot of other things as far as editing and keeping people invested in these characters from episode to episode is just yeah.